All right, so installing the wheel holder. In the pack, you'll get your back plate, your bottom plate, your mounting plate, wheel holder plate, your rod and wing nut, all the hardware, and you will need a 17mm spanner to put it together. All right, so first, grab your mounting plate, pop that over there, and then your bottom plate, pop that over there. Grab your M10 bolts. Now you want to run the washer on this side. Line up these with the hole. There is a number of holes, so you've got 2 adjustments there for smaller wheels and for the bigger wheels, but for most wheels it's going to be the top hole. Line those up and do that for all the holes. So once you've got all the M10 bolts in, you want to put all your nylocks on. Once that's all ready to go, you can nip that up. You can use the cheat way, which I use, or if you've just got 2 17s or a 17 and a shifter, you're good to go. So just all right, so once all the 10 mils are done up nice and tight, leave the rod till last, grab all your M8 and ball nuts and washers, grab the wheel holder and head to the rack. When it comes to mounting the wheel holder onto the rack, before you mount it, you want to know how much width you've got there before the tyre would hit the car. So you can open the rack and check that. Or mainly for 200s, 300s patrols, your really wide cars, you want to run your wheel holder slightly in, around 7 centimeters. For every other smaller SUVs like the Ford Everest, you can run it directly on the upright. Both ways are acceptable. All right, so then you want to grab your ball nuts. You've got 3 that are going to be in here. And then 3 that will be in here. So if for some reason the slots aren't lining up, because you've done all these finger tight, you can loosen the ones you need off, and then it should be able to just slide up into position like that, and then nip it up where you need. So once all your button heads are done up nice and tight, you can move on to your wheel rod. So first you get your standard M16 nut, thread that on, about 4 to 5 centimeters, spring washer, large washer, and then you pop that through your hole, and then you run the same setup backwards, large flat washer, spring washer, standard nut. Do that up enough to where the rod comes out the back of the standard M16 nut. So on the back, flat washer, spring washer, standard M16 nut. You want to get that to where your rod is a couple of threads past. So then use your included 24 mils to get that nice and tight. And then you would put your wheel on there. Now, depending on the size of the wheel and what kind of rim you've got, we tend to advise people to put their rim on the inside. When they've got larger tyres, the tyre will sit onto here, and it will keep the weight closer to the frame. But you can run your wheel either side. So then you run your wheel, you can run your wheel holder plate, you've got your another large washer, then your wing nut will go on. That will cinch down on your tyre, and then you can run another bolt to lock it off. So now, once all your accessories are on this side, you can finish it off with the cap ends. So that is our full assembly of our base station. From there, you can add on the accessories like our drop table, slimline water tanks, and many more accessories coming out very soon.